Namaskar and welcome to my channel once again. In our last video we were doing, in my last video I have done introduction to polynomial. Today we are going to the exercise 2.1. Okay, so today we will be discussing questions related to exercise 2.1. So the first question that is there in exercise 2.1 is identification of polynomials in one variable. That means you have to identify out of the lot which are the polynomials in one variable. Okay, so the first question, here it goes. So here it is written that 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Okay, so how many variables are there? So here there is only one variable, that is x. Okay, and is this a polynomial? That means we will see the power. They are in whole number form, isn't it? So yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. Check this out. Here it is y square plus root over 2. Here root over is in where? The root over is above 2, isn't it? The root over is on 2, but there is no root over sign in the variable part. And how many variables are there? There are only one variable, that is y. So this is also polynomial in one variable. Look at this one. Here there are variables. How many variables are there? There is only one variable, and that is t. But if you see carefully, here there is root over t. Root over t means equal to what? T to the power half. Since the power of the variable is in fractional form, therefore it is not a polynomial in one variable. Now the fourth question, here y plus 2 by y means what? Y plus 2 by y means 2 into y to the power half. Sorry, it is not y to the power half, it will be y to the power minus 1. Okay, it will be y to the power minus 1. Y plus 2 by y is equal to y plus 2 into y to the power minus 1. Since the power of the variable is in negative form, therefore it is not a polynomial in one variable. Now the last question, here it is y, x, y and t. Here, how many variables are there? There are 3 variables, and in the question it was very clearly asked that you have to identify polynomial in one variable. But here are 3 variables, so obviously it is not a polynomial in one variable. So I hope with this you have understood how to identify a polynomial in one variable. So note it down quickly, then we are going to move on to the next part. Next we will find out how to find out coefficient. How to find out coefficient? First, we take what? Finding out coefficient of x square from the given lot of question. Okay, so I have taken 4 questions with me, and I will try to find out coefficient of x square in each of the polynomial. So the first one says that 2 plus x square plus x. When it is said that find the coefficient of x square, then we will take only x square under consideration. So what it is here written? Plus x square. If we see this one, plus x square, what does it mean? Plus 1x square, isn't it? If there is nothing before x square, that means we take it to be as 1x square. So what will be coefficient of x square? We will exclude x square and we will take the remaining part, that is 1. Plus 1 means 1, that means 1 is the coefficient of x square. Similarly here, x square, this one is the x square, isn't it? Minus x square. So what it will be? It will be minus 1. Coefficient of x square, coefficient of 2 minus x square plus x cube will be minus 1. That means here there is nothing, that means there is 1. So minus 1 will be your coefficient of x square. Here it will be pi by 2. And here, see, it is written root 2x plus 1. There is no x square here, isn't it? So if I try to take x square without changing the meaning, what I will take? Plus 0x square. Isn't it? 0 into x square is equal to 0. That means the meaning will not change. So what will be the coefficient of x square here? It will be 0. Okay. So do it till this much, then we are going to move on to the next part. Now the next type of question that we are taking is that classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. That means there are set of questions that are given which are polynomials, and you have to classify whether the polynomials are linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. Now for linear polynomial, what was the criteria? The degree should be, yes, the degree should be 1. For quadratic, the degree should be 2, and for cubic the degree should be 3, isn't it? Okay, now see here how to determine the degree, the highest power, isn't it? So here if you see this x square, that means the degree is 2, isn't it? So what will be your what type of polynomial it is? It is quadratic polynomial, isn't it? Quadratic polynomial. Okay, now the next, here x cube, that means the degree is 3, isn't it? If the degree is 3, it will be cubic, isn't it? Here highest power degree is 2, that means it will be what? Quadratic, isn't it? Again last, here you see x plus 1 plus x means x to the power 1, degree is equal to 1, so it will be linear. Here also it is 1, so it will be linear. Here also, here it is 2, degree is how much? Degree is 2, so it will be quadratic. Here the power is 3, that means degree is equal to 3, it will be cubic. Okay, so will you be able to do? So with this we complete exercise 2.1 from your NCERT book. I hope you have understood what is being taught today. So wait until my next video to come and do the work whatever is given to you.